welcome back to the Sunday morning fishing show. Today we're going for one of the coolest looking fish that I have ever caught in real life and in the game here. Now this thing is one of the rare fish around me. You can only catch it one time a year, and it's called the long-nosed gar. Absolutely amazing fish, prehistoric. Oh man, they're riddled with teeth. Their long nose are just lined up with teeth, and they are razor sharp. And they're a real sensitive hitter. You guys got to be real patient. Like I was just doing right there, he tap that thing at least 3-4 times before he even puts it in his mouth. So you want to make sure you don't set that hook too early, because you're gonna miss your chance of actually hooking him, and you're just gonna miss it. So you got to make sure that you be patient, let them tap that a few times, and then you're going to smash that strike, and you're going to hook that fish in and bring in these monstrous fish. One warning though, if you are going to handle them, make sure you got some good gloves on, because their scales are absolutely razor sharp, just like their teeth. They're a full fish of body armor. They got no predators out there, man. I tell you what, nothing can swallow them because their scales go backwards in diamond shape, so when it pulls, it's going to cut the fish all up to shit. As you see here, gorgeous 17-pound long-nosed gar, also known as needle nose, as you see there in the little description. But in real life, they're a crazy fighter, but they're a really hard fish to catch. You got to be really patient, because they're very curious fish. They love coming up to the bait, and they'll investigate it and they'll poke around on it. So you just got to make sure you keep your cool. Give her a little flick there. See there? Tap, boom, and then we strike the hook there. Holy hell, we got him hooked. We're gonna bring this one in. This one feels nice and heavy. Holy shit. These are really cool fish, man. If you ever get a chance to go for these things in real life, I highly suggest you do so, because they're really cool. Just be careful, because they are dangerous. They will cut you all up to shit, and you're going to have cuts coming home, and you don't even know where they came from. But I handled one in real life, and I cut the shit out of myself. I was trying to get a picture done, and I cut myself real good. Ended up dropping the fish. He swam back and swallowed back into the water. I lost it, and I was super pissed because I didn't get my picture, dropped my phone, and dropped everything. It was a pain in the butt. But you know what? It was one hell of a battle, and it was a gorgeous fish just like this one right here. 18 pounds, 11 ounces. Holy shit. Mine was definitely not that big. That's a massive fish. Holy. That's one gorgeous thing, man. I would not want to have that around me if I had bare skin, because they have razor sharp everything. Everything on their goddamn bodies are ready to cut you. Their teeth are razors, their scales are razors, and holy hell, look how sensitive a hitter they are. But man, when you hook them, they turn real mean and real aggressive. They're a real aggressive fish, but they're calm. They don't just come up and smash the shit out of it like a pike or a muskie would. Muskies, they just come right up and hit it. They don't care. They're not going to come up and check it out first. But these things, they will come right up to it, and they will hit it a little bit with their nose and tap it and make it look like, you know, you got a hit. So you try to strike it, and you usually miss. Same thing in real life. I tried over and over again. You got to be real patient. I drag them right into shore sometimes, and they just keep tapping the damn thing. Won't put it in the frickin' mouth. What I have heard, you can use rope to catch them. A rope ball. You put a rope ball on your line, and you cast that out, and their teeth actually get caught in it. So when they go and nibble at it and poke at it, their teeth actually get tangled up in the rope, and you can bring them in on like that. That's a little bit of a hillbilly fishing method right there, but it definitely works, and it's definitely a cool way of catching them. Let's see what this guy's going to be weighing here. I'm hoping he's getting bigger. Holy Jesus, look at the size of that fish right there. That's a big freaking fish. 19 pounds, 11 ounces. Holy shit. That is a gigantic long-nosed gar. Now those are some big ass scales on that fish, man. That would just cut your finger right off. Not literally, but holy hell. We got lots out there still. Gotta use a fish finder sometimes, because these fish are pretty invasive. They come and go real quick, at least for where I'm from. They're only out one time a year. But they're out like crazy. You'll see them all over in the rivers. It's obviously their spawning season when they come out like that. They come out and do their spawning. They're not super like hungry when they're doing their spawning. They usually just get pissed off at you putting things in front of their face, so they come and poke at it a little bit. But as long as you're catching them, I really don't care what their method is. I want to bring them in. I won't be keeping too many of these things. They're not the best of eating. But don't get me wrong, in a survival method, you damn well better eat it, because, hey, you might die if you don't. Well, I hope you guys enjoying the episode today. I love catching these long-nosed gar. Absolutely gorgeous fish, in real life and added life, whatever you want to call that. But like I was saying, I want to say thank you to everyone who has been watching the show. You guys are absolutely amazing. I'm going to start a little new series coming up. It started already, actually. What's that, a dead fish? Oh, man. You know what? We gotta take that. Anyways, I was saying, a little series, if you guys want to check it out. It's called the Campfire Stories. We just sit around the campfire and tell some stories. Some corny, some scary, some stupid, some a little bit silly. But you know what? Who cares? We're just having a good time. But anyways, make sure you guys can go and check that out for me. That would be super fantastic. But other than that, I hope you enjoyed the show. If you did, make sure you share, like, and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.